what's going on, beautiful people out there? It's your boy, Mr. Muggs, and welcome to another show of. Wait a minute. You know, I had to change the name of the show because I can't call it Let's Talk. I can't call it Real Talk because people been hitting me up talking about, hey, Didi, they already got a show called Real Talk out there somewhere on YouTube. They already got a show called Let's Talk somewhere out there. We're on YouTube or whatever. I'm like, man, what? Okay, so then I said I just call it Straight Talk. So then that didn't work neither because somebody had a show called that. So I just sat down and did a little bit of pondering. So I just called the name of the show Life on the Go. You know what I'm saying? With the professor, Mr. Muggs. So I didn't see nothing like that. So I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to change the name of my show. So now I'm calling it Life on the Go. I kind of like that. It got a nice little ring to it. Ain't it got a nice little ring to it, y'all? And I got my headphones in because I got my squad here with me. I don't know how many people on the phone with me, so they listening in, they talking to me. What's that? Yeah. No. So I got my people here. They gave me, an idea that they want to be on the show while I'm doing this. So I got them live on our group chat right here, and I got some other stuff going on. So I got to coordinate some stuff. So y'all just kind of bear with me. I like to dedicate this little program to my sister Ashley because she's been wanting me to do this for a long time anyway. She's always saying, Didi, you should get a podcast. You should, talk. You should, do that. You good at that kind of stuff. People like that. You just, And I never really did. She wanted me to. So I dedicate this to her. So, yeah, I don't know. I just keep it going. I appreciate all the views, all the comments, in my messenger and everything. People have been leaving me messages on like different little topics, so I got a list already to go through and whatnot. So that's good. Hope everybody been enjoying their night. Hope everybody had a good Valentine's Day. Uh, Trying to see what else it was I was supposed to. I think that's about it. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. So the name of the show is Life on the Go, and I have another show that I did on February 13th that ran 36 minutes long. So I have to figure out a way to make a zip file to make it smaller so I can upload it to YouTube. My uncle Melvin came over day before Valentine's Day. So yeah, we had a good one. It's about drug addiction. It was real nice, real beautiful, real insightful. We had a good time. So if anybody knows how to make a zip file, give me some information. Come over, show me, help me, so I can upload it on YouTube or Facebook or whatever. So we can get it cracking. Uh, so on Life on the Go, I went on ahead and made a little bit, a couple of changes. So what I'll do now is just give y'all a little bit of information, a little couple quiz questions. You know what I'm saying? Take y'all to a little quick stroll through history, give you a fact of the day, quote of the day. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like food on the go. Hop on the show, chill with Didi, 4, 5, 10 minutes. Whatever. You know what I mean? You got a little mixture. You got you a nice little bundle to rock with. You know what I'm saying? While you moving real fast with Life on the Go. Try to keep these programs short unless I have a guest or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody like to scroll and keep on seeing what's going on next. Don't nobody know how to just sit down and focus sometimes. Sometimes you got to learn how to sit down and focus. But anyway, what we're going to do right now is the first thing we got going is the quiz question of the day for y'all folks that are tuned in. So that means it's time for a quiz. So are y'all ready for the number one question of the day, or the main question of the day, should I say? So the question is to everybody out there is, what country has the highest life expectancy? Does anybody know the answer to that? What country has the highest life expectancy? And uh, and if you don't know the answer, some of y'all do know the answer, or what you say? Well, that was close. That was close. That was close. But no. Okay. No, no. Okay. If you said Hong Kong, you are correct. The highest life expectancy is Hong Kong. And I have my beautiful little mama over there, you know what I'm saying? She tuned in from a distance and stuff like that. But yeah, that's what's up. So now moving on to our fact. What is the fact of today? Now, fact of today is the black population of the United States in 1870 was 4.8 million. But in 2018, the number of black residents of the United States rose to 43.8 million. And you know what that means? That means that y'all niggas is some breeding ass niggas. Yeah. So yeah, y'all need to zip it on up and you know what I'm saying, you know, try to find something to do, take your butt to school, do some push ups or something. You heard me. No, I'm just messing with y'all. But moving on real quick. Next I have for y'all is the quote of today. What is the quote of the day? The quote of the day is love all, trust few, and do wrong to no one. Okay? Love all, trust few, and do wrong to no way. Which is funny because the topic of the day is trust. Ooh, woo, 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 woo. Talk about trust real fast, y'all. Mm. So, what do you think about trust? Is it possible to trust people? Is it possible to trust your mom, your dad? Is it possible to trust anybody? The answer to that question is that's real hard. Is it hard? Can you trust your mate? Can you trust your husband? Can you trust your wife? Why or why not? Well, the truth of the matter is, I don't put my trust in nobody. I don't, you know, I try to, it's happened. It's not to say that you can't trust anybody because you can. There are trustworthy people out there, but the level of disappointment is so high, you know, and expectations are so high sometimes that it's hard to trust people. Not to say you can't trust your mate. I'm not telling y'all don't trust your husband or your wife or you know a close friend or something, but you have to know that they will disappoint you. Not that they're doing it intentionally, you know, but we have the tendency and the propensity to try to be loyal to people, and sometimes things just don't work out. And sometimes you have to tell a lie to keep people from being sad, keep people from crying, or whatever it may be. But if you can trust someone, if you have somebody that's trustworthy in your life, and you can trust them with all your dark secrets, all your personal information, your emotional status, and stuff like that, then you have something that is very rare in this world because it's just hard to trust. It's hard to trust people. I mean, sometimes it's hard to trust yourself. You can tell yourself, so some people will tell you in a minute, I can't even trust myself. Yeah, yeah, I hear you. Yeah, yeah, I feel that too. So, if I had to say, you know, just don't try. I mean, don't be vulnerable. Don't just believe everything everybody says, because some people just believe anything, anything anybody tell them. And it's a good thing because they try to look for the best in people. There's nothing wrong with looking for the best in people and you know seeing their potential and stuff like that. But the fact of the matter is, we are human and we mess up and we make mistakes and uh, we try to figure things. We're still trying to figure things out. I don't care how old you get. You will never know it all. You will never know all the answers to the questions or whatever it may be. But the only thing we can do is to try to work on ourselves, work on our character, and try to be as trustworthy as we can. Try to live a life that people can see that you are trustworthy and they can put their trust in you. But don't be so quick to trust people because people will they people will maneuver in your life. They will get in and you know they'll just they'll suck you alive, they'll suck you dry, and then won't have no sorrow, no remorse, or nothing like that. So just don't go around just trusting people, even your spouse, because I don't care how long you've been together, there will be something that they will just withhold and they just won't tell you, and you trying to figure it out, and you trying to make things right, and it just and you can see it, you can tell when they holding back, when they not telling you the full truth, the honest truth, and nothing but the truth. So just be watchful. Don't put all your faith in your wife, your husband, because I mean, love them, wish the best for them, and things like that, and know that just because you can't trust them totally and completely does not mean that they don't love you. Doesn't mean that they would just literally just run you over, or they have an ulterior motive or something like that. But it's just because disappointment is just so high in the world, and we get let down so easily. And that's just to protect your own self, just to protect your own heart. So kind of have some type of little back to where it might be something. It might not be something serious or heavy or something like that, but just know that you just can't trust everybody, even those closest to you. You can't trust everybody. So, having said all that, I love you guys. You guys have a good day. I hope y'all are getting along out there. I hope y'all trying to do better. And until next time on Life on the Go, this is your boy, Mr. Muggs, signing off. Y'all have a good one.